Happy fucking Friday, B's and G's. Hope you guys are about to have a good weekend. Hope your week was okay. Hope it wasn't too crazy. No need to adjust your monitors. Yes, I am this red. We went to the beach, took the little efforts to the beach, and I applied sunscreen and came home and they wanted to play outside and I forgot to apply sunscreen again. So big pasty fat white dude gets fried up, like toe up. So yeah, it's just like going away, but yeah, look, I like jolly old Saint Nick with my rosy cheeks and nose. Also look like I have a fucking drinking problem. Okay, so what's going on? How are you guys doing? We are doing, here you can see, oop, there we go, in a black dog mug glass. What is this? This is Dangerously Incoherent. This is Arrogant Bastard on the bottom, and the Cranky on the top. It's actually from Stony Creek. So they're Cranky, they're IPA. I think it might be a little Cranky actually. A little Cranky on the top. So, little, yeah, we'll figure it out. So, cheers. Happy fucking Friday. Oh, those are gonna play really nice together. This little Cranky is like a 3.25%, 3.5%. 3.5. I just looked at the can. I probably should have looked at that before I said anything. I think it's like a 4.5. Oops. It's a 4.5% IPA. Uses lemon drop and Bravo. It's actually really, really nice, actually. And at 4.5%, what the hell? Drink a bunch of them if you want. So, but yeah, if you all can find Stony Creek, give it a go. Little effort. Yes. Well, I'm doing a video, so you're gonna have to close the door, and when I'm done, I'll help you. Okay. Always something. Always something. So yeah, anyway, I was saying, if you can find Stony Creek and like big cranky, little cranky, go for them. They're phenomenal. I might stuff my suitcase with a few of them and bring them to Baltimore, which is now a week away, 6 days away. So yesterday was a week. So I will probably not be doing an F-It Friday video in this format next week. If we are oot in a boot and I happen to whip out the, well, I should back up, whip out the, no, the camera. Finish my sentence for me, you dirty Canadian. I know there's a dirty Canadian watching this. I know you went straight to that randy guy. So it might happen in some way or another, with guest appearances, which would be freaking cool. So yeah, so maybe no F-It Friday video next week. We shall see. I don't know, but there's a guarantee I'll be wearing a black shirt at some point in time next week, maybe 2 days. I have a lot of black shirts. Let's see. This past weekend, I know I had been threatening it, and I made good on my threats, and so I brewed 2 beers. I did, bing, you'll see, dueling mash tuns. I did 2 mash tuns overnight, in the one on the left-hand side, Bobby. That was the Imperial Farmhouse. That got some hefty doses of Nelson and Aramis and the Streets Flat, and fermented with the Seisenstein's Monster. That thing ripped, like took off like an absolute beast. I finished that one, and it was in a fermenter in the fermentation fridge by like 9 o'clock, 9:30, something like that, in the morning. By like 3:30 that afternoon, it was just nuts. I'd already had a mess just down here. It was just, it had come over the top of the, excuse me, I use like the old airlock tube into sanitizer bullshit, and that thing just like bubbled up and chucked out the firm fridge and all over the damn place. So, sorry, I got a cat creeping over here. So, yeah, that one just took off. The second fermenter on the other side, Whitney, that was the Cuda Pudra. And the problem with that, I didn't pay attention to what I had or have and do not have as far as hops. I've got so many freaking hops. And I just assumed that I had the right amount of Citra that I need. And I had absolutely, it was nowhere near. It was absolutely nowhere near. So I had to do some kind of finagling and substitutions, and I subbed out, I subbed out my first two drops with some Simcoe that I had kicking about. I subbed my third drop with 7Cs that I had kicking out, and then I finished up with the Citra. I just took a sample of both, because I'm trying to see where we're at now on Friday, only like about 5 days later. They're not down as low as I want them to be yet. They're going to be big. Both of these beers started in the 1080, 1082, 1088 range. The Imperial Farmhouse was like 1086, somewhere around there, and then the Coup was actually more like 1077. So it was like about 2 points low for that one, and then that one was like bang on money. But right now they're both at about 1020. They're a little stalled. I mean, it's still high. I mean, the Krausen's still high, so it's not like they're done. It's just, I'd kind of like to finish. I'm recording on the camera. I can't look, but I'd kind of like to finish both in like the 1015, 1017 range. That Coup has dropped into like times in the past down to like 1010, 1008, and I don't want to go that low this time. I think with all of this hop substitution that's in there, I didn't want this thing to get like too bittery, and so keeping it a little bit sweeter is probably a good idea. Because it's still got Amarillo and Citra leaf to go in for secondary. So, and in fact, actually, now that I say this to you all out there, I'm sick and tired. I bought those siphonless Big Mouth bubblers because I don't like the auto siphon. I'm tired of it. But when I have two beers going and they both need secondaries, I'm not going to swap one for another I'm not juggling beers around. And so I'm looking at the two of these and thinking, okay, what's my next best option? And to me, I'm thinking that my next best option is transfer through siphon, through hose, not as auto siphon, but the valve, into a keg. And I'm going to secondary and dry hop in the keg a week, whatever the hell it is for both of these. Pull the dry hops. I'll under gas both of these times, and then just kind of clear it and go. I don't know. I don't know why I feel like it's a bad idea, because I'm not going to try to naturally carb these in the secondary, and this isn't, I don't know, it's not a bright tank. Maybe it is, I don't know. Bang it down on the bottom. If you guys have done it, and how it worked out for you. I just don't want to keep transferring shit around, and I'm just not I'm too cheap to buy a couple Chronicles, and this shit ain't working without buying two or three more of these things. So, I don't know. It's a thought. We'll see. You guys tell me yay, nay, stop right now, don't do it, don't know, Jesus, no, never, don't. So anyway, let me know. Excuse me, besides that, dry hops on the farmhouse mead, those got it on last week, I think we said this. I forget, it was Friday last week probably. I'm gonna let them sit for one more week. Well, at least close to one more week. Then that one I'll transfer and stick in the corner, and that's good to go. Chocolate mead, that I'm just letting it ride for a little bit longer. I will kind of suss it out this weekend before I leave for Baltimore next week. I will have it bottled up and ready to go to Steve, the squatchy one himself. So that is pretty much ready to go. I was half hoping that I might have one of those bottles to bring to NHC and share, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to have it ready in time and done and bottled and what have you. So, I don't know, we'll see. But no promises, but I might have something meaty to bring with me. Mead-y, not meaty, because everywhere I go, I'm packing meat. I think that's it. Oh, quickly. I kind of late to the party again with everybody, but Tipsy Knitter. She just did her first F It Friday video, so cheers to you. Welcome to the insanity. Yeah, I subbed last week. I was psyched to see that another person doing this, and she's been getting, folks have been catching on quick. So get in now, and she's brand new to the community. She's doing SJ Poor. She's psyched about being here. This is like awesome. So go and down the bottom, go and sub if you haven't. If you're I mean, like I said, I'm late to the party, so y'all probably already know about her, and you should have slapped me last week and said, dude, you need to go and sub. So the fuck were you guys falling asleep at the switch? I don't know. Other than that, let's see. Big Banana Brewing too, by the way, has been absolutely myrtleizing fucking Friday videos now for weeks and weeks and weeks, and dude's just fucking awesome. So I salute you, my friend.
We who are about to die, salute you!
You are the fucking beast. The beast master. Without a doubt. So, fucking cheers. And then every one of you beautiful bastards, thank you for being here. I fucking love that you guys are. Yeah. Go and enjoy your weekend. I'm out. I'm gonna chop the shit out of this thing, I think. I say that every time and it never happens. Oh well. Happy fucking Friday, B's and G's. I love you all. That's my good out. I love you all. I will maybe see you next week from NHC or from someplace. But either way, hope you guys have a really good weekend. Be safe. Enjoy yourselves. Peace. The fuck are you doing?
The fuck you talking about?